Hey folks, Jason Pope here, coming back to you again from my office here in sunny Las Vegas. It's really, really hot today. My wife and I keep our house around 80 degrees just because the air conditioning is super expensive out here. Um, roughly like $500, $600 a month for our house. It's a big house, so whatever. Um, Talking about the 7 principles of success in network marketing, and if you followed along, we covered the first four, and I actually always loop five and six together because they kind of drive each other, but and they go together. And every time I hear the word "go together," right, I always kind of ding dong back to that Grease song, like "We Go Together" or whatever. I'm not gonna sing for you because I'm a horrible singer, but it's true, right? Principles five and six are very important, and they do go together, and they are patience and persistence, right? So why are these so important? Well, I found out that many of you will not even start, right? So many people that I talk to or that I get involved with, you won't even start this business, right? You'll go along and maybe you'll look at the product, but you won't even start, right? And that's failure number one, right? Nobody became successful not taking any risks in life. I apologize. Let me shut my phone off. People are texting me. Um, so many of you won't even start it, right? Then there's the second portion, and you'll quit within the first month, right? You'll get the product, you'll try it, maybe you'll see benefits, maybe you won't because you're doing something wrong or if you're not following directions, whatever. And even more will stop after that first month, but even more will stop after like the first week, and they'll think like, oh, I spent all this money, or I spent like money on something and it doesn't work, and oh, boohoo, right? Anything in life takes patience and persistence, right? So let's kind of review here really quickly. I'm going to go through all the principles that we've talked about up to this point. It's products are what you are offering. Platforms are who is helping you, right? A platform being YouTube. Plan is how do you do it? How do you get there? People are those that you want to help. And patience and persistence is really the secret sauce that separates those that will change their lives and those that won't. I tell people to write down patience and persistence somewhere. I have it on my door to be exact, right? Because I get frustrated sometimes. Everyone in this business, you can get frustrated or you can get beat down or sometimes you can want to quit, right? But it really comes down to patience and persistence. Um, I have friends that, when my mood gets really, really low, I reach out to it. It still happens, even to top leaders that are very positive people. It isn't just new people. It's the difference is we can have a setback or we can be frustrated with something and we're going to keep going, right? Success never happens overnight. It's called network marketing, right? The key word there being work. It takes patience to get everything set up, to build the plan, to envision your business's success. And once that engine's running, you need to have persistence to keep it going. I finally remember pushing one of my team members along for 15 days, think about that, like 15 days. It's like 2 weeks, right? And he was telling me after the first week that, oh, this doesn't work and I'm just not good at it, and I know you're teaching me and I'm doing all the things that you're teaching me, but like nobody's signing up with me, and I really genuinely care about people and it's not about money, but I'm failing. And then boom, right? 16th day, 3 people reached out to him and wanted to sign up after he had talked with them maybe 7 or 8 days ago, and he made $1,000 or whatever. And then the next day, 2 more, and then he was all of a sudden super happy, right? And I, I actually attribute to some of that to luck or divine intervention, that just as he was about to quit, he had this surge of success. I have personally done this where I've done the same thing I do every day. And if you watched my previous video about people and plan, I do 4 things every day. That's it. Um, and there are weeks where it's just every day helping somebody new and I'm getting somebody set up for success, and then I will go a month with nothing happening, right? And other top leaders are like, oh, if you're not bringing somebody in the business every day, you're failing, and I don't believe that, right? I truly don't. Maybe in certain businesses, but not in the one that I promote. But it happens where I just have to keep pushing through and keep going, and I have to have that patience, and I have to just keep doing my four things, and then it all works out in the end. Um, uh, I always think back to that. What was that movie, Finding Nemo? Right. So Dory, who Ellen DeGeneres plays, it was the Just Keep Swimming song, right? And I think back to that, right? And just keep swimming, right? It's true though, right? You just have to keep going, right? And if you stop, you're not going to be successful. Things don't magically just happen, right? You have to put work in. You have to be patient. You have to be persistent. That's really the secret sauce. Knowing your plan and your platforms is just as important, if not more important. But secret sauce, right? That's the big secret is patience and persistence. If you need motivation, reach out. I'm here for you. I want you to be successful, and I'm here to help you. My email address, cell phone number is below, as well as a link, personal invite link to the products that I sell. Hope everybody's having a good day. I'll talk to you later.